Is this a bad dream? 'Cause something's missing. I've been thinking some bad things. I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle. Now I'm back. Another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Why is my past always present? I thought I moved forward, so how's it so heavy? Made my mistakes, was forgiven, but none of it left. Every foot I've been stepping is dragging along. All the weight I let build in my heart and my soul, it won't need it corrected. It's the change not coming. See me chasing highs, climbing these false summits. What'll happen every time? I'ma watch it all plummet, and I'm tired of the fall. Trying to turn a new leaf. Mindset gotta change and let go of these problems so I can meet the new me. But I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle. Now I'm back. Another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Is this a bad dream? 'Cause something's missing. I've been thinking some bad things. I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle. Now I'm back. Another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Why is my past always present? I thought I moved forward, so how's it so heavy? Made my mistakes, was forgiven, but none of it left. Every foot I've been stepping is dragging along. All the weight I left build in my heart and my soul, it won't let me forget it. So silently I've been confiding in anything promising me to correct it. It's all been lies, cause the change not coming. Trick me in my mind till I realize something. I continue chasing highs, climbing these false summits. What'll happen every time? I'ma watch it all plummet, and I'm tired of the fall. Trying to turn a new leaf. Mindset gotta change to let go of these problems so I can meet the new me. But I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle. Now I'm back. Another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling. Which one I got today? I want everything. I'll just till I'm happy. Till I'm happy. Bad things exhausted every way. Trying nothing changed. Let it cycle now. I'm back another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't feel this. I'm out of other ways. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Why is my past always present? I thought I moved forward, so how's it so heavy? Made my mistakes, was forgiven, but none of it left. Every foot I've been stepping is dragging along. All the weight I let build in my heart and my soul, it won't let me forget it. So silently I've been confiding in anything promising me to correct it. It's all been lies, cause the change not coming. Trick me in my mind till I realize something. I continue chasing highs, climbing these false summits. What'll happen every time? I'ma watch it all plummet, and I'm tired of the fall. Trying to turn a new leaf. Mindset gotta change to let go of these problems so I can make the new me. But I've exhausted every way. Trying nothing changed. Let it cycle now. I'm back another bottle to the face. Now I'm been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. I'm not so numb yet. I still feel everything. Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Is this a bad dream? Cause something's missing. I've been thinking some bad things. I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle now. I'm back another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? Now just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Why is my past always present? I thought I moved forward, so how's it so heavy? Made my mistakes, was forgiven, but none of it left. Every foot I've been stepping is dragging along. All the weight I let build in my heart and my soul, it won't let me forget it. So silently I've been confiding in anything promising me to correct it. It's all been lies, cause the change not coming. Trick me in my mind till I realize something. I continue chasing highs, climbing these false summits. What'll happen every time? I'ma watch it all plummet, and I'm tired of the fall. Trying to turn a new leaf. Mindset gotta change to let go of these problems so I can make the new me. But I've exhausted every way. I try and nothing changed. Let it cycle now. I'm back another bottle to the face. Now I'm gonna break. Been spiraling away. I'm tired of the chase. So why am I still awake? I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I don't wanna sleep just to fight another day. How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. I don't wanna feel this. I'm out of other ways. I've been cycling through demons. Which one I got today? How am I so numb yet I still feel everything? I'll just wait until I'm happy. Wait until I'm happy. Is this a bad dream? I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done. I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh, never frozen meals with Aaron Bishop. This leaves us. I've been trying to hold tight. Nobody can hear when my soul cries. I just disappear within these walls I created to survive all these long nights. No light, oh my. Energy been stolen from this cold life. Wonder what would happen if I don't fight. Trying to tell myself that I'll be alright. So I promise that I'ma hold tight. Even if I get it when my soul cries. I just disappear into these walls I created to survive all these long nights. I'm so tired. Oh my. Energy been stolen from this cold life. Wonder what would happen if I don't fight. Trying to tell myself that I'll be alright. Even more time. If opposites attract, then why has happiness been running away? Once I get a glimpse, my instincts telling me it's not okay. It's only putting distance in the love I've been trying to chase. It starts just hurting you until you learn that that's not the case. My family said they miss me. We live in the same house. Homies say they love me, but they ain't even reached out. So I think maybe everyone's going through it themselves. And if they strong enough to fight it, then I should learn that myself. So I keep quiet, wear a smile, even though they don't know what's behind it. And when I'm in a better place, I'm sure I'll be reminded. Suicidal spark, looking for the one that stole my motherfucking faithful heart. I can hear the giggle of your evil eyes, smell your unfaithfulness, and I taste the sourness of your ungratefulness. I won't stop 'cause I feel you watching. I won't stop 'cause I hear you're watching. I won't stop 'cause you're always watching, always watching, always watching. Always watching me, always stalking me, always wanna be the one that's always haunting me, always follow me, always down to me. Every single thing I do is what you wanna be. Yeah, you will wanna be, but you're never gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna feel the pain inside like an enemy. You can get rid of me, or all that empathy. No one left to hide, paranoid like an enemy. Always watching me, always stalking me, always wanna be the one that's always haunting me, always follow me, always down to me. Every single thing I do is what you wanna be. Yeah, you will wanna be, but you're never gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna feel the pain inside like an enemy. You can get rid of me, or all that empathy. No one left to hide, paranoid like a Kennedy. I'm just fucking paranoid. 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 No, I'm just paranoid. It's true. She seems to be giving me the cue. We won't be saying I do. Where does she know those delayed phone calls are clue? These things hidden in my past seem to really take control, but can't seem to shake her up this time. So I got to go. It's time to go and your time is up. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't give. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't give up. I'm just fucking paranoid. 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 I'm fucking paranoid. I'm just fucking paranoid. Walking through these streets with a suicidal spark, looking for the one that stole my motherfucking faithful heart. I can hear the giggle of your evil eyes, smell your unfaithfulness, and I taste the sourness of your ungratefulness. I won't stop cause I feel you watching. I won't stop cause I hear you're watching. I won't stop cause you're always watching, always watching, always watching. Always watching me, always stalking me, always wanna be the one that's always hard to me, always follow me, always doubting me. Every single thing I do is what you wanna be. Yeah, you will wanna be, but you're never gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna feel the pain inside like an enemy. You can get rid of me, or all that empathy. No one left to hide, paranoid like a Kennedy. Always watching me, always stalking me, always wanna be the one that's always hard to me, always follow me, always doubting me. Every single thing I do is what you wanna be. Yeah, you will wanna be, but you're never gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna feel the pain inside like an enemy. You can get rid of me, or all that empathy. No one left to hide, paranoid like a Kennedy. I'm just fucking paranoid. 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 Fucking paranoid. I'm just fucking paranoid. No, I'm just paranoid. It's true. She seems to be giving me the cue. We won't be saying I do. And she knows the late phone calls a clue. These things hidden in my past seem to reside hidden deep inside my mind, really take control. But I can't seem to shake her up this time, so I got to go. It's time to go and your time is up. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. It's time to go and your time is up. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm just fucking paranoid. 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 I'm fucking paranoid. I'm just fucking paranoid. I've been waiting for a long time, but you never come around. No, you never come around. I've been hating for a long time, cause you never came around. No, you never came around. I've been waiting for a long time, but you never come around. No, you never come around. I've been hating for a long time, cause you never came around. No, you never came around. You never came around. No, you never came around. You never came around, no, you never came around. I'm not ever gonna hate you, I'm not ever gonna break you. I'm not even gonna take the path that tells me I should hate you. I'm always gonna remember that one time in December, you took me to your house and you let me stay over. Need on the counter, I didn't know what I could do, I wish you could start over. The days keep getting longer, the nights keep getting colder, the memories won't wander, even though it's over. Been waiting for a long time, but you never come around, no, you never come around. I've been hating for a long time, cause you never came around, no, you never came around. I've been waiting for a long time, but you never come around, no, you never come around. I've been here a long time, cause you never came around, no, you never came around. You never came around, no, you never came around. You never came around, no, you never came around. That's not nice. Settle down. Never in a million years did I think you'd fall. I never should have cared at all. Something wasn't right and you knew it'd be that way. Never should have bet your life on another shot. It's the only one you've got. Never figured out how to take the pain away. Now I know the reason why you were gone every night. No more waiting for the storm to come. Clear skies. Never in a million years would I let you out. I'm tired of being torn down. You really made me watch as you threw your life away. You never should have risked it all. There's no going back. I didn't know it'd be this bad. You really fucked me up when you chose to walk away. Now I know the reason why you were gone every night. No more waiting for the storm to come. Looks like clear skies. Now I know the reason why you were gone every night. No more waiting for the storm to come. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Yeah. Now I know the reason why you were gone every night. No more waiting for the storm to come. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Looks like clear skies. Yeah. And welcome to stream, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications to see when I go live. And or post a new video. If you're on Twitch, follow and turn on those notifications so that way you can see when I go live. With that being said, let us begin. Riverside Homestead Life. Hello. Hello. So, hey, this is the part where I put up this disclaimer. Not in any way affiliated or related with anyone I react to. There, I said it. I don't need to repeat it again. It's right there in front of your faces. Or whoever's faces are listening to this. But, first off, hey, the fog. It's asterisk in the fog. Warning. Chemical fog. Oh boy. And it's in the UK too.
Saying toxic fog. What? Then people in the UK started chiming in saying they were experiencing the same thing. And I'm not sure if you guys picked up on this, but this was at the same time as the mystery drones. Everybody was saying that this was weird. It smelled off. It smells like chemicals. What are they dropping on us? Then I was thinking there's got to be more to this. Started really deep diving it. Kept digging. Got into some crazy stuff. Then even apparently AI assistants, Alexa even knows a little bit about what could be crazy and what's going on, and I'm going to share that with you. It may not be fog after all. Crazy important stuff that may affect you coming right up.
My name is Cohen here at Riverside Homestead, and if you're brand new here, welcome. If you guys are into prepping tips, emergency preparedness, and most of all, news and awareness, stuff that you want to know about, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one.
Welcome back. Thanks for starting this up with a thumbs up. It definitely helps this reach more folks. So if you don't have any context on this crazy fog phenomenon, we're talking about chemical fog, we're talking about toxic fog. Remember, we don't always get the whole story, but clearly in other parts of the world, they call for toxic fog. But again, real quick, let me just give you some context. Let me show you what was floating around. I'm gonna skip through a bunch of her hee-hawing around. She did some of this fog coverage, got tons of comments from people all across the way so she could pinpoint some of the areas that this was happening and what some of the stories people were giving.
The majority of the states that were in the comments that are saying that they have fog and symptoms that are accompanied. And then I will go through the symptoms. So the states that so far that I have seen commenting the most are Oregon, Minnesota, Texas, St. Louis, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Vermont, New Hampshire, Washington, Arizona, Idaho, Illinois, Maine, Georgia, Massachusetts, Louisiana, Wisconsin. The UK has actually been commenting. Kansas, England, Florida, Indiana, Iowa, Mississippi, Arkansas, Cali, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, Colorado, Utah, Nebraska, and there was more than that. But this does appear to be coast-to-coast fog. Fog is normal this time of year. I had about 1 in every 100 comments on here was just mean or them calling us stupid or saying this is normal. Yeah, fog is normal.
Has the same standpoint as I did. Like, seriously, we know about fog. Not everybody knows about fog, especially some of these people in California and some of these other places where they say they haven't seen fog in like forever. It has a lot to do with the type of weather you're in. Apparently, she did a call out on people that are having symptoms of like negative effects because of this fog. They smell something off, they've got headaches, they've got this, and that.
I am a born and raised Oregonian. I'm used to seeing fog. I am not used to seeing fog for months on end with like an hour break during the day, and that's it. I've been having to double up on my vitamin D. So this is not normal fog. And if you're not experiencing the symptoms that I'm about to list off, consider yourself very lucky. If you don't know what we're talking about, consider yourself very lucky and be an adult and just keep scrolling, okay? But here are the symptoms that so far everybody's talking about. We're having a loss of appetite with a lot of people losing weight unexplained. can't sleep at night. You feel really tired throughout the day because you're not sleeping at night, but all night you're just tossing and turning, having weird dreams. There's a really bad dry cough, but also congestion, which is weird because I've been congested, but I have a really dry cough, so it's very interesting. Extremely irritable. Some people are experiencing anemic problems. People are experiencing gut problems, stomach aches, diarrhea, nausea. I had some people commenting that they have jaw pain or headaches or both. There's just so many symptoms that are coming along. And the only thing that we all have in common from coast to coast is the fog. And then obviously a lot of us tap water, but that isn't necessarily going to be the same in every state. So the only thing I can associate all of this with is the fog. So I'm going to keep following the comment sections. I will keep updating you guys if I hear or see anything else. But so far, that's the majority of the states and majority of symptoms that I'm seeing that are very similar from state to state. And the only common ground factor is the fog.
Okay, the reason I played her is because she skimmed through a lot of comments. A lot of real people, coast to coast, piped in. Trust me, I've got a lot more juicy stuff.
All right, so it's crazy foggy right now. But that's not the weird part, okay? Like, number one, it's weird because as it gets later in the day, fog should lighten, dissipate, and it's really not. But the weirdest part is the taste and smell. It smells like after you set off a bunch of fireworks. And like the taste of the air is, I mean, the only word I can think of is toxic. It's super weird. And so I'm going for my walk and it's kind of worrying me a little bit. Let me know if you guys are experiencing something like that. That's weird.
Let me know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat or in the YouTube comments section if you've experienced this fog before. And yeah. Again, for the people watching on Twitch, I am also live on YouTube. So, for any of you idiots that don't know what my YouTube is, there's the link for you. Just press on that link. It should take you to YouTube Live. You can get out of the BJ1315 Twitch channel tab. And if you are on Facebook and you do not have a Twitch account, do a post for you idiots. And there we go. I said, there we go. You should see a post very soon. Click on that link. It should take you to YouTube Live. And with that being said, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, I mean, it smells not right. And I'm 41. I've been through fog. This is something different.
Okay, so that's just real talk coming from that guy. Like he said, 41 years old, he's experienced fog. There's just like crispness in the air. You can feel the moisture in it. It feels wet. It smells wet. We know what real fog scenario is. That looks almost like a smoky fog, but then there's other people, they're talking about abnormally sized droplets that just look really weird, like this. So this right here, this guy's looking out with a flashlight in his yard. It almost looks like powdery snow, just floating around. Very odd. And this is in Florida, right there. You can see the timestamp and everything. 6:30 a.m. And just weird as all get out. But I'll show you here in another video soon. You know, this isn't like a light misting type of thing. Like, it is, everyone's tripping out about this. They're thinking it's a chemical in the air.
40 states have reported seeing this fog, and here you can see it kind of looks a little bit more like normal fog. That's because it's being lit by the light in the sky. But when it's darker and you use a flashlight, then you can see it's little particles that are floating around. It doesn't usually come at night, but only in the early hours of the morning, like from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. And people are saying it's happened in cities where they've seen the drones flying around, and they're kind of concerned that it has something to do with it. But I think the thing that's concerning most people is the fact that it has a very distinct and weird smell. Sort of like chemicals. Dense fog is one thing, but when they introduce a new smell, that raises reason for concern. But it's this video right here that I find the most frightening because those particles do not look normal to me. But what do you guys think, and have you seen any fog in your town?
And no, that does not look like... I grew up in a canyon right next to a river, so I've seen all types of fog. I've seen light snow where the air's just, the moisture particles are freezing in the air. It's light and fluffy. That there definitely looks very airy, almost like styrofoam is flying around. And then I'll show you something else here in a few minutes where this lady's pool actually has what it looks like styrofoam all over it. It's the crazy stuff in the air. All right, guys, see, this is what I'm talking about. This
Oh, wait. What the?
It's the crazy stuff in the air.
What the fuck?
All right, guys, see, this is what I'm talking about. This was the same
What the fuck?
time as all the crazy drone sighting, and everyone's like making a big old huge deal about that. Nobody can give us any answers, and the crazy fog shows up. Look, we're just putting together pieces of the puzzle. I'm not saying a dang thing. You have to let me know if you guys are thinking I should be wearing the tinfoil hat, or if you agree that something's up here. Got more coming. Wait, as far as news was telling us, just said you had to close down some airports, was due to some heavy fog, and they were saying this.
Rolling through. National Weather Service issuing a dense fog advisory in parts of South Florida Thursday morning. NBC6 meteorologist Adam Berg explains what causes it.
I'm not going to waste your time with that, because the thing with this is everyone knows what normal fog is. People are tripping out because they're saying they smell something chemical. It does not look right. It does not feel right. Everything about it is wrong. And that's what we're trying to focus on here. Like even right here in Florida, the way that this is working out right here just looks bizarre. All right, so in this video right here, you can see like there's a little patch of weird looking fog over there. Normal clouds in the air.
This looks absolutely insane. Bro, clouds, fog, ground. What the fuck do you fucking expect?
And then there's a patch with nothing in the middle, and then over on the left-hand side, another odd patch. It almost looks like smoke. And then here in the next clip, this gal's gonna show you a balcony view of the ocean, and you can't even see the ocean. It's just, there's things that aren't adding up. There's things that don't look normal, aren't acting normal, don't smell normal. Then you got all the people with the ailments trying to put that
Don't look normal.
together. Oh, I might as well show you the gal from the UK. Tons of reports from the UK, all miraculously at the same time. Check this out.
So does anybody else just feel like they should be walking around wearing a fucking gas mask? Like, what is happening in the UK at the minute with the weather? Because all this fog has been here for about 5 days now, and it is literally not budging. And I have never seen a fog like this, what stayed for longer than 5 days, will not dissipate whatsoever. And I've woke up today with a sore throat. It's obviously the shit that we're breathing in, because I don't feel like this is a normal fog. This is some type of chemical fog. And we all know that they fucking hate us and they want us ill and poorly. And what better way to do it than affecting our air pollution with this shit that they're fucking spraying. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, this fog, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but if you've got a white car, the fucking car doesn't stay white for any longer than a day. Right, look at all this. I went and got this car cleaned 5 days ago. Look at that. That's not normal. I've never known my car to be so dirty after washing it 5 days after.
That's what I'm saying. UK is even saying there's something not right about this. Doesn't smell right, smells chemically, they're getting sore throats, it's leaving residue on stuff. Okay, I found the one on the pool. Here's the pool. This gal says that she needs everybody's help because she doesn't know what's going on. My friend lives in East Texas, woke up today to this was what was in her pool. said she's never had anything like this, did not change any chemicals or regimens in the pool, and didn't have any idea what was going on. Said the only thing was she experienced some fog. Same time as everyone else experienced the same kind of fog. This stuff looked foamy, clumpy, pasty, and trust me, if you have a pool and you go out and see something like this, you're gonna know that something odd happened. That's not normal if you're a pool owner. You go out there and you're like, what?
And you guys think this is fake. This is an entire video. Video evidence right here. Right here. Literal video evidence.
What got into my pool? Could have been a chemical reaction.
It was fake for a sec. And I thought it was all fake until I saw the evidence.
Well, it would take one chemical to make another chemical do something funky, right? I saw even at the bottom of that pool. It's not just pool, it's not just rain. Even people are saying stuff about the snow. Check this out. In this clip right here, it says, the snow in...
That does not look like snow. That does not look like snow. I will say it again and again. That does not look like snow. That looks like fucking styrofoam. No, like, actually, that looks like styrofoam. That is not snow. That is not snow. Trust me, bro.
PA looks, feels, and sounds like styrofoam. Now, I'm going to be honest. I've seen all kinds of snow. I've seen snow that looks pretty similar to that. But they're saying that it looks and feels like styrofoam. It sounds like styrofoam. When you got something that looks, feels, and sounds like styrofoam, doesn't necessarily mean it's styrofoam, but there's something going on. Something that's not normal. Let me know down in the comments if you guys experience anything odd, especially if you're not feeling super great. A lot of people are reporting ailments. So this rabbit trail led me down to something else that goes into the air. And you're not gonna believe, even Alexa knows about it, even AI Assistant knows about it. And I asked, and you're gonna be shocked at what it had to say. But at this point, we all should be wondering, just like Big Hair with a Glass of Milk Girl says.
So you're telling me that an abnormal fog pops up all over the United States and is being reported in Europe as well, with these particles that are flying around that are not snow or moisture, have a chemical smell, and are leaving a white residue in some areas. And some people who have been exposed to the fog are falling ill with the same illness of inflamed sinuses, can't sleep, loss of appetite, and people think this is just a normal cold and flu and has nothing to do with this abnormal fog.
Can't really say it any better myself. Now, like I said, this led me down a rabbit trail where everyone was saying that there's gotta be smart dust in the fog that's got some kind of chemicals wrapped up into it. And then I heard this gal interview or ask to her Alexa. I don't have Alexa. I have another paid AI, which I'm going to tell you what he has to say. But check this out. This is all new to me.
Smart dust is a technology concept for creating tiny, wireless sensors that can be used for a variety of applications, including biomedical monitoring, environmental monitoring, and industrial monitoring. These sensors are designed to be small, low cost, and energy efficient, and they can be used to collect various types of data. The dust-sized devices would be wirelessly powered and communicate with each other and a base station.
So like I said, I was like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. I don't have Alexa, but I do pay for a paid subscription of this other AI assistant that I use for business, which mine is usually on point, very good. He won't even talk about, stuff that he's not supposed to talk about. I say he because I made him a dude, but let me share this little question and answer with you.
Smart dust is essentially a network of tiny micro-electromechanical sensors that can detect things like light, temperature, and movement, providing data to a central system. It's like a high-tech sprinkle of information.
What else has it been known to detect?
Hi again, Cohen. Ready when you are. Smart dust can also detect chemicals, vibrations, and magnetic fields, making it useful for environmental monitoring, industrial applications, and even security.
Okay, can you elaborate on the healthcare aspect?
Sure, in healthcare, smart dust can track patient movements, monitor vital signs, or even detect early signs of disease. The potential for early diagnosis and real-time health monitoring is huge.
And again, this is called smart dust.
Yep, that's smart dust for you. Tiny, powerful, and packed with potential.
Okay, so you can't tell me that they don't have crazy technology out there and that everybody across 40 states that's sensing something that don't smell right, something that don't look right, something that don't feel right, with the crazy technology out there that most people don't even know about. You'd be crazy not to suspect something, right? Anyway, I'm just passing off information that I find super interesting, always putting together pieces of the puzzle, and when I learn stuff like this, and you've got hundreds of thousands of people all saying the same thing, figure it's a good thing to share so more people are aware. Again, 40 states across the UK. They say they have already got toxic fog in India. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Share this out so more folks are aware. Could be something, could not be something, but we're all in the fog in one way or another. And especially if you guys are feeling some kind of ailment and you are in the fog, let us know in the comments. Got a lot more important information coming down the pipe. Make sure your notification bell's on and keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you on the next one.
Next. Oh boy. 4-minute video.
Not sure you guys caught this clip. Trump was asked point blank, are you considering using military force to annex Canada? You've heard the buzz about Canada becoming the 51st state. Well, some people thought it was a joke. Definitely not. Quick, this is what Trump said in the reply to annexing Canada with military force. Without interruption, check it out.
President, if we were to work under the assumption that you're serious about making Canada the 51st state of the United States, the leader of the Conservative Party in Canada said, under no circumstance will ever be the 51st state.
Maybe he won't win, but maybe he will. I don't.
Points, you had suggested.
Listen, I don't care what he says.
But Sir Lopez, you said you were considering military force to acquire Panama and Greenland. Are you also considering military force to annex and acquire Canada?
No, economic force, because Canada and the United States, that would really be something. You get rid of that artificially drawn line, and you take a look at what that looks like, and it would also be much better for national security. Don't forget, we basically protect Canada. But here's the problem with Canada. So many friends up there. I love the Canadian people. They're great. But we're spending hundreds of billions a year to protect it. We're spending hundreds of billions a year to take care of Canada. We lose in trade deficits. We're losing massive. We don't need their cars. You know, they make 20% of our cars. We don't need that. I'd rather make them in Detroit. We don't need the cars. We don't need their lumber. We have massive fields of lumber. We don't need their lumber. We have to unrestrict them because stupid people that with an executive order. We don't need anything they have. We don't need their dairy products. We have more than they have. We don't need anything. So why are we losing $200 billion a year and more to protect Canada? And I said that to, as I called him, Governor Trudeau. I said, listen, what would happen if we didn't subsidize you, if we didn't, because we give them a lot of money. We help them. As an example, we're buying icebreakers, and Canada wants to join us in the buying of icebreakers. I said, you know, we don't really want to have a partner in the buying of icebreakers. We don't need a partner. But no right. Nope. No right. Here's what we have. We have a right not to help them with their financial difficulties because we owe $36 trillion too. We're going to start knocking it out pretty fast, but we're going to be able to do it because of energy and other things. But no right. No right. But why are we supporting a country, $200 billion plus a year? Our military is at their disposal. All of these other things, they should be a state. That's why I told Trudeau when he came down, I said, what would happen if we didn't do it? He said Canada would dissolve. Canada wouldn't be able to function if we didn't take their 20% of our car market. You know, They send us hundreds of thousands of cars. They make a lot of money with that. They send us a lot of other things that we don't need. We don't need their cars, and we don't need the other products. We don't need their milk. We got a lot of milk. We got a lot of everything. And we don't need any of it. So I said to him, well, why are we doing it? He said, I don't really know. He was unable to answer the question, but I can answer it. We're doing it because of habit, and we're doing it because we like our neighbors, and we've been good neighbors. But we can't do it forever, and it's a tremendous amount of money. And why should we have a $200 billion deficit and add on to that many, many other things that we give them in terms of subsidy? And I said, that's okay to have if you're a state. But if you're another country, we don't want to have it. We're not going to have it with European Union either. European Union, we have a trade deficit of $350 billion. They don't take our cars. They don't take our farm product. They don't take anything. And so we're not going to have it with them either.
What's your guys' thoughts? Put it down in the comments. Share this out to other folks. And if you like staying up to date with information that affects you, make sure you hit the notification bell. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you guys on the next one.
And yeah. Next. Probably going to be the last reaction. News drop. People, viewers, my viewers will be furious.
Fill up on gas because we've got the biggest gas station chain closing 1,000 locations. Information on Bideno trying to block oil drilling. And I had to throw this one in there. When you guys thought going to the grocery store, all those sprays going on the vegetables in the produce section was just watering them down, keeping them fresh, how would it make you feel if I told you they're spraying toxins on organic vegetables? Also coming from you guys, a huge head scratcher. Coming in from Canada, a staggering 3,328% increase in child mortality in Alberta. What the heck is going on? Information that affects you coming right up.
My name is Cohen here at Riverside Homestead, and if you're brand new here, welcome. If you guys are into prepping tips, emergency preparedness, and most of all, news and awareness, stuff that you want to know about, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one.
All right, guys, thank you for starting this video off with a like. It really helps it reach more folks. As you guys know, we just got cracked by a huge dive into all these crazy things I want to tell you about. A quick video and some important information from a guy that experienced some crazy stuff.
Bruh, it's a whole blizzard and it's thundering outside. I ain't never seen thunder.
Did he say thunder? Now, I don't know about y'all. I have never heard thunder in a snowstorm. Tell me if that's a normal thing. Put it down in the comments. I have never heard thunder in a snowstorm. I'm telling you, it's weirder than it used to be.
It's thundering and snowing at the same time, man. Look how the snow looking. The little balls and everything showing. Look. How they coming out of the little balls. I don't even want to touch that shit.
Again, that don't look like snow. That don't fucking look like snow. I'm gonna say it again for any of you idiots not fucking listening. I said, that don't fucking look like no snow. That looks like fucking styrofoam.
That's crazy.
Now, hold up. He said that the snow doesn't look like normal snow. It's little balls. And yeah, we've all seen that, those of us that live in the mountains and some other places. But there's a lot of videos, and I did one earlier. Just go back a couple videos, and I show somebody showing how this stuff feels like styrofoam. Doesn't even feel right. Has a weird smell to it.
Again, that don't look like snow. That don't sound like snow. And that damn as hell don't look like snow. That looks like fucking styrofoam. Let me say that again for any of you idiots not fucking listening. I said that shit don't look like snow. It looks like fucking styrofoam.
It. So when this guy says it doesn't look right, doesn't want to touch it, well, I'm starting to get the idea why he...
It looks like styrofoam. We get it. Shut it. Shut the mouth. Thank you.
Now in that video, this dude, this ain't a normal thing for this guy. And the part that I want to point out, which has also been brought up in the comments that you guys leave, is North Carolina, other states experiencing all this crazy, once in a decade type of snowstorm winter event. Did we forget about the folks that are still living in tents over there? I don't know how many comments I read that said, what about the people still trying to survive? And folks, they're about ready to get hit by round 2. I did this video right here yesterday. If you missed it, it talks a little bit about the next storm about to smash into some of the same areas. So real quick, I'll pin this video in the top of the comments and the top of the description. If you missed it, please watch it. Before I tell you about what they're spraying on your vegetables at the grocery store, which you're gonna want to stay until that, because I was like that. For real. Just a couple seconds on this. The United States has recorded the first fatal case of H5N1 bird flu in a person from Louisiana who contracted the virus from an infected chicken and wild birds in the backyard flock. Of course, like I've said before, the backyard flock. They want to get rid of the backyard flocks. The death was reported Monday by Louisiana Department of Health. Now, apparently this guy was around 65, and there was also a question about the underlying possibility of the guy developing some kind of influenza, which is not clear. Now, the thing about this bird flu, we all question, is it a thing? Is it not a thing? Are they trying to make something out of nothing? Is this thing that's supposed to stay in birds, but we're getting information that it's spreading to cows, spreading to other animals, cats, dogs, humans? The question is, the mutation, is it for real? Could it get worse? And could it get really bad? I have no idea, and I'm sure most of us don't, but we should probably keep an eye on it. This also just in, America's biggest gas station chain closing 1,000 locations. When everything should be growing, population's growing, the needs growing, how do we get to a position where 1,000 gas stations of the most popular chain closing? Just a quick little snippet on that. It's expected by 2030 there will be well over 100 million electric vehicles on the road. I see where this is going. For companies that sell gas, that might not seem like bad news, the Shell, we all know Shell, the country's biggest gas station chain, is closing 1,000 locations because of it. This draws a thought, and I'll come back to it. But they don't see it as bad news at all, and are actually fully embracing the transaction of electric. For one, I highly doubt that, because clearly the electric's got to come from somewhere, which costs money, and I'm sure the dudes that are selling the oil aren't super pumped, that probably have stakes in some of these gas station companies. Who knows? Probably own half of them. That's why we see that not all gas stations are owned by Americans. Just for humor, let me read this next paragraph. Even though by the end of the year, Shell will have 1,000 fewer gas stations, before the end of 2025, they expect to open 70,000 public charging stations and plan to have about 200,000. In their latest energy transition strategy report, Shell stated, "We are upgrading our retail network with expanded electric vehicle charging and convenience offers. In response to needs, we believe growth in oil demands is set to slow in the second half of this decade, and could start falling
45 minutes to charge fully. Here.
How long do they sit there? Forever. These guys, the one has 6. Even if you double that and have everybody sitting there for an hour charging their Teslas and whatever, guys, it's gonna be a mess, right? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Before I tell you this crazy thing that's going on in Canada with all the young ones dropping like flies, and what they're spraying on your organic vegetables. Apparently old Bideno is up to blocking all future oceans. President Joe moving to ban future offshore oil and natural gas drilling America's east and west coasts of the eastern Gulf and Alaska's North Bering Sea. And yes, this does stretch all the way up into parts of Alaska, and saying that it's to areas that could be potential due to drilling. If you got something like that, drop it in the comment, I'll read it. And to go along with the leadership administration thing, reports of this, they're trying every can to make it more difficult, is the quote. Comes Max, it says President-elect Donald Trump responded to efforts as he announced the 24 new DAMAC data centers. Big buzz. This video is floating around everywhere. If you look it up, it's going to be tagged as not true under fact check. Headlines reading, Canada, a staggering 3,000, almost 330% increase in childhood mortality in Alberta. And like I said, if you fact check it, they're going to say Canada children's death data misrepresented to spread misinformation.
Most people would do it at the beginning of an event. But given that our event was about answering a question, and that question was, who can explain or why can we explain the amount of unexplained deaths in Alberta children? And yesterday I had indicated that I had made a mistake, that the number of unexplained deaths was not 350% as we had stated. It's actually 3,328%. And so I apologize for the mistake. But it was we couldn't believe it when we did it, and I made a mistake with the decimal point. So it's actually 3,328%. Now someone says, Daryl, you made that number up. I did not make that number up. I wish I did. That number comes from AHS data, to which we have posted on our website at injectionoftruth.ca.
So like I said, I fact checked it, said it was false, but I thought it was kind of interesting. They're claiming that it comes from AHS data, which you can find on their website to try to validate what they're saying. But from AFP fact check, you go down, it says that it's misinformation, bunch of red X's, no bueno. It was a press conference after an event hosted by Injector of Truth type of outfit, and they validate how much what they're talking about has saved lives and listed a bunch of resources to punch in to validate that.
The fact checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US.
Anyway, I always take everything with a grain of salt, provide some information so you guys can deep dive it yourself. But nearly 3,400% is a pretty big claim. And that would entice me to go to those guys' website and see whatever the heck they dug up. And just to save my bacon, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research, because I'm just sharing on what's going on out there. Can't say a thing, if you know what I mean. Now, one of you guys sent me this, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. It says, check out the poison they are spraying on organic produce. And I'm sitting there thinking, every time I've went into a grocery store, we see and probably watch all of the produce that gets sprayed by water, right? Again, someone like me, I'm thinking, they're spraying it down with ways more when we go to weigh it, and then we have to pay more because we're purchasing extra water weight. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're pulling a fast one that way. Then I watched this and I was like, holy.
Noticed a lot of the produce was wet. They have the little misters up at the top of the refrigerator case that sprays them down, and you would think it's just water they're spraying on the vegetables, but I looked up right above the produce section and I noticed this bottle that was hooked into the sprayer, and if you zoom in on it, it says Produce Max, made by Chemstar, and it even has a warning sign on it, first aid, warning if it makes contact with your skin. So I don't really know how good this stuff is, how healthy it is, and why are they spraying this on our organic produce? That's a shame, Sprouts.
Folks, is that kind of a shocker? Like, for real, how many of you guys thought that was water just getting sprayed on your stuff? Put it down in the comments, let me know if that was you. But let's check this out. We got Produce Max. produce quality treatment solution. There in the first red arrow, you can see it says keep out of reach of children. By the way, they're spraying it on the vegetables you're about ready to eat. For example, you get it in your eyes or even on your skin. First aid, if on skin. Take off contaminated clothing. Rinse skin immediately with plenty of water for 15 to 20 minutes. Call Poison Control Center or doctor for treatment advice. Folks, this is if you get it on your skin. They're spraying it all over the vegetables you're grabbing with your flippin' hand. Second arrow contains 6,000 ppm, 0.6% free available chlorine FAC. Should I have to say any more? I'm telling you, the whole system is a con when it comes to what you have to buy day in and day out. This is why we pay attention. By the way, if you haven't yet, I'll also leave a link down in the description if you're looking for non-toxic stuff on the day in, day out stuff that you buy on a monthly basis, consumer goods wise. American made, non-toxic, and supporting family owned. In case you don't have a good option. Because like I said, you walk into the grocery store, they're spraying this stuff on the stuff that you're touching, and then on the thing it says, do not get it on your skin. Contact Poison Control right away. I don't even have words for that. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Please share this out to people so more people are aware. That's all I got for you today. I got a lot more coming down the pipe. Make sure the notification bell is still clicked on. It's because them sneaky suckers are taking it off. And I will continue to keep you guys informed on stuff that affects you. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you on the next one.
I'll show you all a real quick announcement. Yes, I am back. I'm working on 2 new songs, y'all, that will be posted either on this YouTube channel, Viking Nation Organization. At least at least the samples will probably be so I've already made the complete sample. The question is, hey, good song though. Even though it's not even mine. Anyway, I do have the complete sample of one of my new songs already finished. I just have to record the audio. But first I gotta post the sample on my main YouTube. So let me go to Soundtrap real quick. I'm gonna have to share my screen, obviously. But we will be sharing entire screen. Actually, no. Yeah, all these I will. Cloudy Skies, I gotta start working on that again. Which side are you on? Traumatized Me, Halloween album, My Mother Told Me, The Jack. And then we got Victim. I'm a victim of changes, and there's nothing I can do. I try to forget about it, but I still can't make it through. No, I speak the truth, I am a victim. Hypnotizing youth, I'm still the victim. Well, I'm gonna have to change the music for that one before I actually release it. And then this one's gonna be called Public Domain. Yeah, so I got a lot of songs to work on. And then there was a Christmas song right here that I forgot to release during Christmas break. Again, that is my fault. That is my fault for not planning ahead. But, yeah, here's the preview of that one. I still love this one. and then end of time. Touchdown album intro. The Russia-Ukrainian war is an ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. That song will be needing some editing. No music to that one yet. Elevation. Intro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to studio to actually play this one. I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea I'm gonna have to stop sharing. Hopefully that'll do something. Soundtrap lets you collaborate with anyone in the world. Yay! Hello. Soundtrap gets loading before somebody punches a computer screen. And that somebody is me. And that somebody is about to become me in a sec. Just kidding. While that's loading, let's see who's in chat. Yo, people are in Eternal VC. Go. Let me join VC. Let me join VC. Okay. I want to join VC. The VC. Plan VC. I'm gonna have to mute as well. I don't want them fucking hearing me. What up? Bruh. The tournament. Shut your ass up. I don't want to do no stupid tournament. Bruh. And if anyone that Play.io is currently in Twitch, I don't want to do any Perka tournaments. Okay? Just because I'm in Eternal Clan does not mean I agree to do any tournaments. Talking about some fucking Hex tournament. Wait. 250K plus. Where the fuck's my money? Where the fuck's my money? Yo. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Just fucking bored as hell.
Bro, the lobbies right now are so much.
Damn.
Same, bro.
I'm just doing random BS because I can and I will. And also, I played Kirka yesterday.
Oh, you actually did it? I'll be missed. I would not play it anymore like today.
Damn.
All the lobbies right now are so shit, it's funny.
Damn.
There's just newbies like using VD back then.
I can imagine that shit.
I don't even feel obligated to fucking.
Bro. And I might just end stream my stream, rate you, then go play some Kirka.
It's not. Oh my god. Last team. Holy hell.
How?
Jesus, I am. Oh, Akbar left too.
Damn. Crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, bro, how ass is your team? On a scale of 1 to 10. Stream, we have just hit 2 hours. So again, if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, hit that bell, turn on notifications to see when I go live and or post another video. If you are on Twitch, follow and turn on that bell. Turn on notifications to see when I go live. I just might, bro.
Oh, Stevie, what is
Baba Booey. Damn.
You know what I want to tell you? Ninja, you want to tell you?
What the fuck you gonna tell me? Doo-doo guy.
How good is that dick? How good is that dick?
The fuck? You know I am live right now on stream. Just heard that. Bro, that's actually insane. Yo, where's the soundboard at? Hold up.
Okay, so you see where it like.
That's actually insane. Okay, stop with the soundboard. I don't want to hear no I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Bro, are you fucking... Are you fucking insane?
I don't want to get a warning. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy.
You better be. You idiot. You idiot.
Server mute all you little shits.
Damn.
Oh, please. Okay.
Bro.
Okay, like the hell out of my. I'll do anything.
Bro.
Fuck, what?
Yo, Sussy. Please server mute doo-doo guy. Or should I say dodo bird?
Anyways, does anyone want to play me? I'm just grinding until I get ranked. You don't have ranked yet? No. I only started like 2 days ago, and I'm like level 7.
Bro, I'm level 86.
I didn't expect to get XP would be so hard. Like, the only time I get
It's not that hard if you play almost every day like me. Or play 24/7 like Sussy.
I do not play 24/7. How dare you?
Damn.
I'm at sick. What am I? I'm at home sick. What am I supposed to do, gang? Supposed to like touch grass. That's what you do when you're sick, right? No.
Damn.
Oh, is that all you're supposed to do?
Bro literally said go touch grass.
Go touch grass, man.
Damn.
Sorry?
Damn.
Does anyone want to play or not?
Yo guys, I'll be back. Okay, stream.
I caught Sussy laughing.
Fucking deaf in this, bro. I don't want to fuck. No. So, I'm going to have to end stream here. Bro. At 4 p.m. Central Time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Mountain, and 2 p.m. Pacific. With that being said, no shim, no game, peace out. See you in my next stream. And always remember, only chill vibes. See you, Viking Nation. And see y'all on next stream.